Today I review Secret Wars number 5, Inhumans Attilan Rising issue 4, and Planet Hulk issue 4. Hello and welcome to the show with reviews. I'm Auram, and I will be reviewing comics this week again, and probably next week as well, since there's no movies coming out. Anyway, let's get started. First up is Secret Wars issue 5, written by Jonathan Hickman with art by Assad Ribbit. I believe I've reviewed every issue of this series on the show so far, and let me tell you, my opinion has not budged in the slightest. I am still head over heels in love with this book, and this issue in particular is talking about how Battleworld was originally created. It's more of a retelling of that, and at the end it talks about what the Foundation and Doom are going to do about the survivors of the 616 and 1610 universes. In fact, I want to comment again on that last part when Val and Alex are giving their speeches. That just, it gave me chills. It was so well written. Hickman just really knows how to write these characters, and in my opinion, one of the things he does best is writing a comic like a movie while not making it seem cheap. This is starting to feel like the third act of a film, and I am 100% on board with that. My one gripe with the issue is that the story they tell of how Battleworld was formed is really nothing new. For someone who's read all of New Avengers and Avengers, this is kind of a rehash, but I can see how this would be super helpful to a new reader. Say what you will about event books and all that goes on with them, but I, for one, am in love with Secret Wars. Next up is Inhumans Attilan Rising number 4, written by Charles Soule with art by John Timms. I'm honestly not sure why I keep buying this book. You know what? No, I take that back. I keep buying this book because of the stingers that are at the end of each chapter. I can't remember if this is just how Charles Soule writes, or if it's just this specific series, but every issue so far has just been lots of exposition with a cheap stinger at the end. Pretty sure the first thing I thought when I put the book down was that had no substance. But I still kind of want to buy the next issue because of the stinger at the end. Honestly, since I'm coming to this realization now, normally I would drop the book, but seeing as it's a Secret Wars tie-in, and there's only 1 or 2 issues left, I might as well just continue on. And finally is Planet Hulk number 4, written by Sam Humphries with art by Mark Lamming. For those that don't know, the premise of this story is that Steve Rogers, who's more of a gladiator-type Captain America, is sent to Greenland to kill the Red King and find his lost friend Bucky. Along the way he finds Doc Green, a different kind of Hulk, and they try and complete Steve's mission together. I'm really loving the world building that's in this book. The first issue was my favorite because of all the crazy stuff that happened there, but this one's definitely up there. The one thing that confused me was how big the text bubbles were. They were almost always bigger than the text inside them. Don't know why. Maybe it was just a mix-up between the artist and the letterer, I really don't know. But that's it for this week. Secret Wars is still raging on, but Battleworld is kind of feeling lived in at this point. What comics have you guys been reading? Do you have any thoughts on the ones I reviewed? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, thanks for watching. Next time I get a haircut, it's getting ridiculous. It's really long.